Let's take you to the highlights of round one of the Lucas Oil AMA Pro Motocross Championship. It's the RockStar Energy Drink Hangtown Classic just outside of Sacramento, California. First, the 250 class. Moto number one, Geico Power Sports Honda's Trey Kennard's going to grab the whole shot and battle it out with KTM rider Tommy Searle. But that didn't last long. The 377 of Christophe Pourcel would take the lead and check out to a seemingly easy moto win, but no. Pourcel would throw it away and crash, opening the door for a rookie, Eli Tomac, who had worked his way up to the number 2 position to take the lead. Tomac looked like he was going to win the very first professional moto he ever entered, but he would crash as well, leaving Searle and Pourcel to duke it out for the moto win. On the very last lap, Pourcel would make the pass, take the moto win, with Searle and Tomac second and third. Moto number 2, Will Hahn pulls the whole shot, but a big first turn crash leads to a red flag situation. They restart Moto 2, and Will Hahn grabs the whole shot again. The big difference, though, this time, Tomac had a good start, was right behind him, but not for long. Tomac took the lead and took off. An amazing performance by the rookie, who would hold off his teammate Trey Kennard to win his second professional moto. The real question was, could Pourcel come through the pack and upset Tomac for the overall? He came close, passing riders all the way down to the last lap to get third. His 1-3 scores matched Tomac's 3-1, but the tiebreaker is better finished in Moto 2. That means a pure rookie in his first pro race, Eli Tomac, wins the 250 class at Hangtown. An amazing upset. Now on to the 450 class. Chad Reed had a lot of doubts coming into this race, but he erased them as soon as he grabbed the whole shot on Moto 1 and left the field in his wake. The monster Kawasaki rider was untouched on way to an easy first moto victory. The battle was on behind him. Davey Millsaps, Josh Grant, Mike Alessi scrapping, duking it out for the second, third, and fourth spots. And Ryan Dungey, your new Monster Energy Supercross champion, well, he was nowhere to be seen. Stalled the bike early on and struggled coming through the pack. Late in the race, the battle continues. Grant passes Alessi. Alessi passes Grant back. Grant gets Alessi again. And then in the very last lap, Grant rallies, goes after Millsaps, and takes over the number 2 position. Chad Reed wins over Grant, Millsaps, Alessi, and Brett Metcalf. Second 450 moto, whole shot this time is going to go to the 350cc KTM of Mike Alessi. And just like Chad Reed erased any doubts about him in Moto 1, Alessi did that in Moto 2, checking out, leaving the field behind. The question was, could Reed get far enough forward in the order to prevent Alessi from winning the overall? And he did. Reed, through traffic, was able to get third, but 1-3 scores. He would edge Alessi, who went 4-1. A good solid day for Davey Millsaps, who had a third and a second. Grant and Dungey struggling to move through traffic in Moto 2. They were off the pace. Chad Reed wins the Hangtown Classic, and he carries that number 1 plate with the point lead into Texas. And that's where we'll be racing in 2 weeks. The Freestone National in Wortham. Be there, allysports.com for more information.